Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris.
And the Eagles. Just about to get started, and today's starter, Roman Kimball. And Ncaa, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Vaught Ricks has successfully joined the channel.
Take a look at the lineup. Now the number 2 hitter. Just 1 hit and 14 at-bats for the series so far. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. One out, base is empty. And that skips into there. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. Full count now. And that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some.
First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Base knock, center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Number 5 in the box now. Take strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Albert Osuna in the box now. Take strike 1. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners on first and third. 2 away. That one misses. 3-1 out. Casey Hook up next. Two outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Boston. And on the hill in this one, number 28.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So it just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
The pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Just missed. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And it's filled up.
Careful.
Payoff pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. Now here is Blake Jackson, 3 for 13 so far in the series. Fought off foul. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The wind and the pitch.
Oh.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. One and two here. Got him swinging.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
2 outs, base is empty. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Stays alive.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. That one missed. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Casey Cook. Kimball back to work. Kimball in his 4th year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals, and down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Luke Stevenson. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
No score here in the 2nd. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And another ball. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
1 down, base is empty. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Number 1.
Here's the second baseman. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Stevenson around second, headed for third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Second and third, 1 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 4 hits and 11 tries so far in the series. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Hit in the air, center field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman. Over one, someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Got a good eye there.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one hooked foul. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And the pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top of the second. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Number 4 waits on deck. Up the middle. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Down to the bottom of the second. The Hurricanes on top here, 1-0. Back here in Boston. Now it's the right fielder, number 20. The lefty fires. Swing and a pop-up. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 52.
And now the first baseman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a strike. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stevenson right there to make the grab. That's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 5.
Here's the rookie third baseman.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH, number 4.
Number 4.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
In the air, left field. In position. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, and he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
On the ground. And foul ball. And ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And he can't make the play. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering upstairs. Got him. They did a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The pitch. Got him looking for the K. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 19.
Here's the catcher.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And that one fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting done. The shortstop.
So up next, Will Tippett. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And here it comes. That one almost got him. The 1-2. That one way inside. Goes down looking. Inside Fenway Park, John Chompy with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Albert Osuna. Kimball back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The right fielder, number 16, Casey Cook.
And now the right fielder, Casey Cook, struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And now Luke Stevenson. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back here at Fenway Park, and now Dylan Brewer. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Jackson in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And the slider just misses.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout. Lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch is outside. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Step off throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Jones in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Home team down a run. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Now it's the right fielder. He's 0 for 1. It's in the dirt. Jackson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And the slider just misses.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why. Getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. Got him. That is the inning. Back now at Fenway. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, number 1. The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The batter will be the shortstop. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Inside just missed. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the righty deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now number 6.
Here's the third baseman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top of the 5th. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Grounded to third, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And next is the designated hitter. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Two outs and a runner at third here in the finale of this 4-game set. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Two outs. In for a strike, and it's 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Number 7 to bat next. Runner at third, 2 away. And there's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Number 7.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And now the center fielder. And fouled off. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And takes low for ball 1. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batter, number 5.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one fouled off. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Quinn getting ready to go. Good. Also getting ready. Swung on, belted. Brewer going back, and it hits off the monster. 1 run is in. The throw into second. In there safely. And they lead by 4.
The first base.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Roman Kimball will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Quinn on to pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Albert Osuna will hit next. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, number 52. The wind of the pitch. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. Action in the pen down there. Number 47 up and loosening in the pen. Number 38 getting loose as well. The 1-0. Strike one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the third baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That one's in there, and that is strike two.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The line to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you or clean the house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the right fielder, Casey Cook. And a pitch. On the outside corner, that's strike one. Movement in the bullpen, number 48, up and throwing.
Hello there. Hey.
Here's the 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That one not close. 2-2. And they'll do it again. Slider misses outside. Inside ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's the catcher to hit, Luke Stevenson. Swing and a pop-up. Drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman. In there, and it's 0-1. Man at first, one away. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the air, out towards right center. 2 down.
Now batting, number 19.
So man aboard. Now it's the shortstop. Just missed. The pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. See.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Hurricanes have the advantage 4-0.
Breaking down the young and what I owe them.
Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the catcher, number 19.
Number 19.
A wind and a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Just missed it.
Now batting, shortstop, Tippett.
And now the shortstop, Will Tippett. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And it is 2-1. Foul ball. And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Bounce to the left side, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Brewer. Late on that fastball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Blake Jackson.
Now here is Blake Jackson. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Gets under it. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the 3rd baseman, number 6.
Leading off for the Hurricanes, the 3rd baseman, number 6.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately sometimes it's right into a glove, but still they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
And it's even up.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
The 2-1. This to 3rd, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now the DH.
No ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now the center fielder. And that clips the inside corner. The pitch. Ground ball left side could be 2. Here's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Hurricanes out front 4-0. Back here at Fenway, stepping in, Jones. The Eagles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Random warming up for manager Kevin Cash. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
On the ground. And a couple of quick outs.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Number 52, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. Late that time. And that one hammered. That's back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't hold it in. And that's a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make a play.
Out of the dugout, ready to make a move to the bullpen. Number 28 departs, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, number 47.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Down the third baseman. First pitch, and he just misses.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Breaking ball inside. 2-1. Two outs. And a foul ball. Man at second. And there's a ball.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. Play made, that ends the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. The Hurricanes with the lead 4-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, number 5.
Number 5.
Quinn back to work. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's a little bit high. That one misses. Ball 3.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's towards center. And it's caught for the out.
Now back. The first baseman, Albert Osuna.
And now the first baseman, Albert Osuna. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And he takes it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 16, Casey Cook.
2 outs, base is empty. Casey Cook, the next to hit. That one off the mark, 1-0. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And strike 2. In the air to left center. Has this one sized up? And that is that.
Can't trust that life online. I want that.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, number 11.
Number 11.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
at the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And now 1-2. Here's a high chopper. He takes it on his own, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Misses inside. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Will.
So 2 down now, and here is Will Tippett, 1 for 2. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1. The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Two outs. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Brewer. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Veach. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's the catcher, Luke Stevenson.
The catcher, Luke Stevenson.
Here comes a pitch. Veach, a former Rookie of the Year. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Yo, 1. Good job to fight that one off. And the right-hander deals. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's the second baseman.
Number 1.
Just missed. That's in there, and the count even 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1. And a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brewer under it. Makes the grab. Here's the third baseman.
Number 6.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. He tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back in Boston, now at the plate, Blake Jackson. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next is the designated hitter, Jones. Fastball for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's outside. Man at second. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. That one misses. Now 3-1. Jackson leads off second with nobody out. Out to short. Slings to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now that's number 20.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. Slider misses outside. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Number 24 comes on now.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And here's the first baseman. 1 for 3. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, number 5. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's outside. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go to the next place, and let's take that series again.
The 4-0.
Our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the home team, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Hurricanes going up against the Huskies. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ncaa. How about a scouting report on him?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there and compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 6. And here it comes. Ball one there.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone is a little small.
Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And another ball. That one misses. Full count, 3-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Kicks and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now it's the rookie DH. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One away. Let's take a look at our lineup. Batting 7, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one. Luke Stevenson.
Well, I hate to say it, but just a dreadful season in the batter's box so far, Boo. Batting average is bad. The on-base percentage is bad. And, well, that's pretty much all you need to know. It's been a really tough campaign for this guy, but here's hoping he can figure some things out and start making some sort of impact with his bat.
Number 7 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Fouled off. He was late.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
One out, the runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that one's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. Home run number 10 on the year, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now the left fielder.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. 2 runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's down and in. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is downstairs. And he walked him.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now here is Albert Osuna.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Just missed.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And that one a little bit high.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And ball 4 to a board.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Casey Cook now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the rookie catcher, Luke Stevenson. Just missed. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball right side. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up in RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, 2 down. And now the rookie second baseman. And ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Inside, almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses off the outside edge. Hit hard. That gets through. Around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second. Not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
So 2 down. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. And it's fouled away.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 outs. Now one missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And now the count is even. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Off the mark there. And a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now the third baseman. The walk and a run scored his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. The Hurricanes on top 4-0. Back now in Toronto. And today on the hill, number 29. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
The wind to kick the pitch. Number 8 jumps out of the way of ball 1. The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. That's to third, and that chance handled. Jump throw. One gone, bottom half of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. number 2 hitter.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That one inside. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
1 down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
At the plate, Henry Ford. Fastball for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And that one missing low. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Osuna makes the grab on the run.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's the speedy catcher. To the right center, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He will score. It's 4-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, it takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second.
Recently, currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Outside low, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the slider just misses. That one fouled off. 2-2. Next offering is outside.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And a 3-2. And there's ball 4. So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the rookie center fielder. And a good eye there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. And another ball. Outside. And that's ball 3. Tristan Head waiting for a turn at the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two to the right side. Whips it to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Hold up, politicking with the masses. Pop cork.
Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, number 4. Ncaa back to work. And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, number 7.
And now the center fielder. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Puts it away for the out.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Number 5, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Tristan Head. The pitch. Head in his rookie season, just 19 years old. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And he deals. That one fouled off. Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I could watch base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now number 16.
Yep, that ball
just
went out.
missed. And a foul ball. The 1-1.
Hey.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 6.
And the batter will be the shortstop. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Oh, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Cook makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. The Hurricanes lead it 4-1. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Albert Osuna. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
No strike.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
2-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him swinging.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now it's the right fielder, Casey Cook. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike. And a pitch. And that one upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And he chases that one. 2 away.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Stevenson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Hammer, base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Stevenson, the runner at first with 2 gone. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 balls.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. That one ripped. That's back. And that one is going to go. A gigantic blast. 3rd home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop. That misses the zone. 1-0. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside. On the ground to third. Finds its way through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Number 6 at the plate and takes high there. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ncaa won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Number 39 gets handed the rock out of the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the DH. First pitch, and he just misses. Four runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. That one is upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
2 down, nobody on. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singing, I think just our presence is the present. Here's the center fielder. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bounce to the right. Over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's going to be number 2.
Number 2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. way high. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Number 28.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Doubled his first time up. And strike 1 to the catcher. That's in there.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Ncaa with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 5. The right-hander back to work. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Ground ball left side. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Albert Osuna getting ready to hit. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering upstairs. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Out to center. On his way over. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Casey.
And now the right fielder, Casey Cook. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one in there across the letters.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle. allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Luke Stevenson. That one pushed to the left and foul. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball one. There's a strike. And down on strikes he goes, and that is that. Back now in Toronto. Here's the left fielder, Bobby Whalen.
Bobby Whalen.
And here it comes. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the center fielder grounded out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and they come away without an out.
Now batting, third baseman, Tristan.
Next to hit, Tristan Head. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. At the belt and fires. To short, could be 2. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, number 16.
And next is the designated hitter. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right side, and foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, number 1. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. And that one is inside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number as well. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 19.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 6.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, 1 for 2. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's downstairs and outside. That's outside. It's 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Rogers Center. And now the shortstop, number 6. And the right-hander back to work. That one at 95 missed up top. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 38 getting loose out there. Number 47 also throwing. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now
it's the right fielder. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Good eye in that spot.
1-0.
In for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, bases empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman. A strikeout and a walk. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Got it by him for the K. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Down the number 2 hitter, number 4. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now back, number 7.
Here's the center fielder. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Misses off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Really good run. Perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Hit hard. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now the left fielder. And first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner. Dives back.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
Here's your 1. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Hurricanes have the advantage, 8-1. Pitching change here, number 38.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And here's the first baseman, Henry Ford.
The first baseman, Henry Ford.
The pitch. Just missed. And a pitch. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Kicks and fires.
Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one's a little bit low. And now 3-1. Fought off foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he deals. Pulls out one foul. Ford aboard here at first with nobody out. That's ripped. Base hit. Ford rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores. It's 8-2.
They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the ball was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's the left fielder, Bobby Whalen. And he grounds one back up the middle. Off balance throw in time. One away, bottom of the sixth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
That's out to center field. Sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's two down. So man aboard, Tristan Head digs in now. In there at the knees, strike one. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth.
One ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 1-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So one run on one hit. No errors and a runner left. Seventh inning coming up. The Hurricanes out front here, 8-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Albert Osuna. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. And a quick out, number one.
The right fielder, number 16.
And now the right fielder, Casey Cook. That one's upstairs, ball one. Ball one. Action in the pen down there. Number 29 preparing to come on if needed. Number 38 warming up as well. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And there's a ball. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
On the ground, right side. On to first. That ends the frame. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the DH, number 16.
Number 16.
Here comes a pitch. Splits the plate, and that is strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And misses inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Number 6, batting with one down, takes a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Settles under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, number 8.
Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
The batter, number 2.
Now it's the second baseman. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to play lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Henry Ford. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And the righty deals. That's down and in.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that.
Yeah, I got way too many bags. I might run out of the building with 100,000 stacks. I might pop out of the ceiling with a rocket jet pack. Tell me how
Back now in Toronto. Here's the second baseman, number 1.
Number 1.
The wind and the pitch. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And the pitch. Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
2 strikes.
That gets by him.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop. Fastball for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Hey!
This one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the runner holds. Fly ball down the line. Drifts towards it. And it's foul. Outside low. And the count 1-2.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. On the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 6.
Here's the third baseman. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Hurricanes out front, 8-2. Bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, number 28. And a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Random, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. And a pitch. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Whalen stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And a good eye there. In the air, fairly deep to right field. 2 down.
The batter, number 34.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And another ball. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two down, nobody on. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Number 29 will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the center fielder
for the Hurricanes. The center fielder, number 7.
The pitch. Just missed. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Coming on. Brings it in, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Right through there for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the 9th. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Osuna in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Is this MLB The Show 24?
That's inside.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Yes, it is.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
In the air, right field has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Hurricanes have the lead 8-2. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom 9, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Tristan Head. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 down.
Now number 16.
He's 2 outs away. Next is the designated hitter. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Popped up. Osuna settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Now number 6.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is number 6. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
This could end it. Headed down the line. And that is a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Congrats to him on that first MLB win. I know he's been antsy waiting for it to come. It took a while, but now he can focus on win number 2 and beyond.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
They said the paper I get hot turn to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me.
And our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hi there. Nice to meet you. Hi there. Nice to meet you.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's Miami taking on Connecticut. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and pitching here today, Jack O'Connor. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go? Here's the rookie third baseman, number 6. Fastball in for a strike, and this one is off and running. And takes low for ball 1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The line to kick the pitch.
That's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Whalen ranging back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And now the DH.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Now fly ball to right center. Settles under it. Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And here's the rookie center fielder.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab, number 36. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ball.
Number 8 in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a ball. That one hit to right. And just foul. The lefty fires. Got him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And the batter now, number 2. Check swing, no appeal. The lefty, the 1-0. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
In the air to left, down the line. Under it. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. Scoreless after 1.
Let's get the stuff takes time. The stuff takes time. Stay on that grind.
And we're back. Top of the second. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 5. O'Connor back to work. There's a strike. O'Connor, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve and delivers outside.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
That's inside.
Just missed. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Albert Osuna. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Ripped on a line. Whalen puts it away. 2 down.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Casey Cook.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Casey Cook.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground. And that one handled. Throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, number 28. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just
Batting
barely
fifth.
missed it.
No
Man,
left
this
field.
guy was ready to hit.
Now the left fielder, Bobby Whalen. Fastball for a strike. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Chases that one out of the zone. That's the second out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now the center fielder. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now in Toronto. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And here's the rookie catcher, Luke Stevenson. The right-hander back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That missed inside. And now it's even 1-1. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two. And a curve misses outside. Ripped to short. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now the rookie second baseman. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove.
The batter, number 6.
So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman fly to left his first time. Slider for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Rogers Center, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Tristan Head. And a pitch. And a bunt back at the pitcher. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Now it's the rookie DH. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That misses. 1-1. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. The pitch. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2.
2-2 count.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 6.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Batting over 300 so far this month.
That's outside. And that's ball 1. Two outs. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Kicks and deals. Had him looking, and he didn't like the call. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. Number 2 hitter, number 4.
Number 4.
Here comes a pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it in foul ground. And the right-hander deals. That one to first. And he grabs it foul. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double, the first hit of the game.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate, and it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here's the center fielder. And there's the strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the left fielder. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Runner takes off in the dirt.
0-1.
And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. One on, nobody out, a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. In the air, center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now the first baseman, Albert Osuna. 0 for 1 so far. That to right. Under it. Out. Number 2.
The right fielder, number 16, Casey Cook.
And now the right fielder, Casey Cook. Grounded out his first time. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Man at second.
2 ball.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And the righty deals. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Bends like a nugget, I need a 10-piece, left me for dead. This is redemption, heard what I said, I'm on a mission. I ball, scrimmage, yeah.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 8. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And now the lefty. That one just misses the outside corner. 2-2. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a pitch. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Osuna makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now, Henry Ford. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Slider misses outside. Two down, nobody on. And a good eye there. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is in for a strike. Center field. Moving under this one. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the catcher comes up to him. Luke Stevenson. O'Connor back to work. Just missed. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Righty delivers. Bounce to third. Head. Rolls across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Now one missed.
2-2.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Not even close there. And it's a full count.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one a little bit high. Popped up. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands, 100 bands. Raw papers, all gas.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the speedy catcher, number 28.
Number 28.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. Bounced up the middle. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Now the left fielder, Bobby Whalen. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. Swing and he popped it up. He's under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 34.
And now the center fielder went down on strikes his first time through. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 2. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And there's a base hit to the left. Runner around third. Save.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Anytime you hit the line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One down. Tristan Head will hit next. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. That one a little bit high, and it's 3-0. Number 16 up next. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's the strike, and the count is 3-1. And he deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
2 on, 1 out, and next is the designated hitter. Breaking ball inside, and that is ball 1. Two on, 1 out. Outside low. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. Good eye right there. Number 6 in the on-deck circle. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with one away. And the batter will be the shortstop. Golden opportunity right here. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And fouled off. Bases loaded. One away. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Now it's the right fielder who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. And now it's even up.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
On a strike, the pitch. Fought off foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Two outs. Chop to third. And that chance handled. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it.
Back now in Toronto. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, number 6. The wind and the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, these players just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
0-2 now. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Line and a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's the DH. 1 for 2. Trying to bunt his way on. Off balance feed. There's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the center fielder.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the Amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Number 5 to bat next. The kick, the 3-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 gone now. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Number 5.
And downstairs. That one missing inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Albert Osuna waiting for a turn at the plate. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Albert Osuna, the next to hit. Osuna having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Fouled off. He was late. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. A massive home run. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
They turn things over to the southpaw, number 31. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So 2 down, and now Casey Cook. And first offering is fouled off. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the 2nd game of the series. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, number 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And it skips in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Random getting ready to go. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On its way to the corner. Hook drifts towards it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now back. First
Henry Ford now to play.
Ford.
First pitch misses.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Congrats to him on that first MLB win. I know he's been antsy waiting for it to come. It took a while, but now he can focus on win number 2 and beyond.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm Ncaa. Thanks for joining us.
Fans are final.